Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Original War. Boy, it's been a while since I recorded, especially since I just spent, well not just, I actually did it last night before I went to sleep because it took much longer than I expected. Took about 3 hours to actually prepare the level from scratch. And I am actually, might have actually hit the OK load game on the save that I was currently on. But allow me to show you what I have done. I effectively made Fort Knox over here, but if I take this radar vehicle, which is important, and go up here, as you can see, the enemy kind of settled there. And I get kind of confused about why they did that again. But then it occurred to me, the Cyberite rocket, which is right here and completed, would actually need to drive out here through the roadway right where they all are. So I might have built a second base over here to specifically build it. And just ferried all of the resources and had these guys collect resources from the empty space. It occurred to me that there was just the little thing of, hey, you need to test it over here, little cutscene bit that I don't have a save for anymore, but that wasn't really that important. What is important, however, is what I'm about to show you, because I did, as you can tell, I did quite a few saves, because basically after every attack, as you can see there's a little hint in that one, but after every attack, I effectively saved and started to overwrite the older ones. Now,
move out.
This, as you can see, the base is still in its very early stages. Gorky actually comes by this early. I actually had someone sit out there to see what time he came out, and I planned accordingly. And in that save that you saw, I did actually kill him. However, I did not have his vehicle as proof because his vehicle might have gotten blown up in the defense of the base. I have these guys in there just to have them be in a safe location, and also to kind of prove a blockade.
Gorky is here. Stop him. He mustn't escape.
But also, woo! As you can see, there he is, and he does a lot of damage. Level 10 engineer. I don't really care about people dying right here simply because I've already gotten this save. This is just merely to show you that Gorky does actually exist, and I have actually successfully gotten him. There he is, right there. And it even has his own voiceovers from killing him.
Good work, man. I don't believe we stopped the famous Gorky.
And that was it. You can actually repair his vehicle and take it back and all that stuff. Now, I'm not sure if that's actually the same vehicle that I built in the other one, because I remember Cyberite Heavy Gun Heavy Tracked was the one that I built in the other one, but I'm not sure if it only just gave him the most powerful one. That would be something that would be rather interesting, but I feel like it's probably they just gave him that. But anyway, right back over here. Because I already completed this level to make sure that everything works the way it should for the recording. Specifically, what I need to do is build a warehouse and a barracks, as in both upgraded of the storage in the armory, in the outlined area, because that is the test site. Going to be shooting the rocket at it. And it may not be clear as to why Hugh is a doctor. It will be in a moment. But I spent quite a while preparing this humongous line of towers with radars and everything to increase the sight range, and they weren't actually there. They did not attack by the time I actually had a stable defense up. Just have you guys go collect those and build
Can do, sir.
said armory, or wait for people to return crates and then build said armory. Come on.
Yes?
Ready for more, sir.
And then upgrade this.
Yes?
Now, what else I need to do
Yes?
is go
I'm there.
collect these in order to actually upgrade this, because there's not enough crates. Cost 30. I don't care if it overfills, I just kinda need them.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
And interestingly enough, the enemy don't notice us doing this.
Target's ready. Evacuate the area. I repeat, evacuate the area.
Place a vehicle with radar on top of the northern ridge to monitor the warehouse during the explosion. To have all of them go that way, and have the radar go to the designated area. The reason why it is heavy tracked
I've made it.
is because simple wheels do not actually go up this hill. They just can't take it. And they made heavy tracked in the off chance that medium tracked was not enough either. But now, tell this to fire. Whee! Way to move the screen while the explosion's going. And that was a Cybrite rocket.
Forgive us. No one wants to use it, Stevens. The threat should be all we need.
The last phase remains. We must measure radiation levels and take samples.
No way. Anyone goes out there, the radiation's gonna kill them. You can see the thing works. Come on, what more do you need?
To understand Cyberite, not just use it. I'll take the readings myself.
You do that, you're gonna die.
We need the data.
And that's why Hugh is over here as a scientist.
Moving.
Because he needs to waddle all the way over here
I feel bad, sir. Sir, yes,
to get
sir.
a bit of poisoning to get the readings. But then everybody can just walk all the way back. And that was it.
Moving,
No
sir.
problem, sir. Sir,
That was what all of this build-up was
I'm
for.
there.
can do,
To
sir.
make that explosive.
Moving.
I'm
Moving,
there.
sir.
That
On my
explosive
way, sir.
also took
We're
a
on it.
terribly
Okay, sir.
long time to even
Ready?
make.
Can do, sir.
But
Can
now,
do,
all we
sir.
need to do is have him
Sir.
go into the lab that has the
Okay,
Cyberite
sir.
attachment.
Done, sir. Macmillan calling Powell. Operation complete. It's more effective than we dared to hope.
Great news, John.
I just hope we're doing the right thing, sir.
You're in a war, and this is the only way to win. If you don't do what we have to, the Russians will.
But, sir,
Haven't time to talk about it, John. We
Hmm.
found the primary deposit, and we've got problems keeping hold of it. This is the final battle, John. The next 24 hours will decide the war and the future. Get back here now.
And that's it. Stopped Gorky, saved Stevens, and observed the explosion. Obviously, I love the save game because that's natural. But I only get to level the original people I came with, not even the reinforcements. But golly, the people get a lot of experience. More or less, this is perfectly fine. Yeah. I can't see anything else that really needs to be changed. So, let's go on to the next and possibly the final level. At least for this particular ending. The Cybrite rocket accessory completed. John has been recalled to the Alpha base. Final confrontation is close at hand. Awful long load time.
Powell, calling McMillan. Where are you?
Still a
I'm
sniper.
on my way, sir. Just to the north of Delta Base.
Keep your eyes open. I've recalled most of our people from around there. We don't control it any longer.
We'll be okay, sir. See you back at Alpha.
Guys, it's a mini mission in between. Reach the upper right hand corner of the map with John McMillan in a vehicle. Oh boy. I like how he loses sight range when he's in the vehicle. Oh. Ooh, I actually successfully remember this mission.
Delta base is under attack. I repeat, Delta base is under attack. We need reinforcements. Oh, Jesus, is there anyone out there?
Well, it's Joan. Of course I'll answer the
Joan, it's
distress
me.
call.
I'm on the road north of Delta.
Hurry, please. You have to hurry.
What's happening? Who's in command there?
No one. I'm the only one left alive. Please, help me, John. Please.
I heard the broadcast, McMillan. You can't sacrifice the world for one woman. The fate of mankind depends on us now.
I'm going to help
Take it
her.
easy, Joan. I'm on my way.
Wait. Don't use the road. The Russians are controlling it.
I'll get there somehow. Hang on, Joan.
So I can't use the road. Which means I'll just need to go around. I actually remember this level quite distinctly, because it's actually rather interesting, and I only forgot about it until now. I honestly kind of thought it was an Alliance mission. Hi, Joan.
Thank God you're here, John.
I was hardly gonna leave you, was I?
Where are the others?
There are no others. I'm alone. But don't worry, we're gonna make it. I promise. How's your programming?
Secondary objectives, protect Joan. No duh. Either reach the upper right-hand corner of the map with John in a vehicle, or save the base and eliminate Russian forces in the
So
area.
what we got here?
A lab and a factory and a lot of crates.
What about fuel? Oil? Cyberite?
Hardly any oil. The Russians took out the rigs at Kappa 2. We've got some cyberite, but not much.
So basically, this is kind of a war of
Look,
attrition.
those vehicles are on remote control. Where's the transmission tower?
It was there. The Russians burnt it. And when the mechanics ran out burning, the Russians mowed them down.
The reason why I say this is a war of attrition
We can use this oil.
is because all I have is these two. That's it.
It feels safe in here.
So, John, would you be so
These
kind
crates will be useful.
as to come up here and build a remote control tower?
Yes, I'm going.
Because the big
I'm going.
thing that I remember from this
I'm going.
is that your entire base is
On my way.
effectively manned
I'm
by
going.
remote control
On my
and
way.
monkeys.
I'm going.
Because there are quite a
I'm
few
going.
things
I'm
that
going.
need to be
I'm
done
going. I'll try.
that only so many people can do. That's where the monkeys come into play. You help with that
We
building.
can use this oil.
Yikes, there is a lot of stuff that's blown up. But the reason why the remote control is good, because those two can go in there with their engineering skill and control them. But for now... Whoa.
Yes. I'll
Joan,
try.
go in there. We go and repair the power, please. Yeah, that thing is gone. If they start shooting at him, he will run, but otherwise it's fine.
Ready?
Oh, you're not a
Certainly.
person who is suited to such. Well, there goes that, but... Oh, warped away. And these are also computer controlled, which effectively means that I can actually take them.
Yes.
As far as I know, anyway. Take that, and take that.
These crates will come in handy.
And it's gone. Joan, as a level 6, can apparently control 6 vehicles.
Certainly.
Well then, why don't you just
I'll try.
man up
I'll
the
try.
base?
Ready? I've arrived.
So-
Yes.
I might have completely forgotten this, but now that I remember it, I am worried about its success.
Yes.
Because I remember
I
this
finished.
level was kind of difficult. As for everything else, what do we
This
have in
lab's
here?
got great optoelectric gear.
Dennis was working on a new laser-based weapon. It ran a beam between two vehicles and took out whatever it crossed.
So Dennis was killed.
No, Powell took him searching for the primary deposit.
Do you think we can complete the project using his records?
We can try.
Build 2 vehicles with a double laser. Oh boy. Don't cross the beams, man. Yes, I had to. Is that all done? I need now is for you to create a drill. So I would like to start getting oil back.
Yes.
Problem is, she needs to stay in there if she is to actually control the vehicles. So if I actually want someone to control the vehicles, she has to be in there at all times. You can see the issue. And I need materialization detection to start telling me where these things are warping in. May as well go collect those too.
Yes.
More or less, I believe it's just using remote controlled vehicles, because if I remember right, as soon as this is done, there is not actually computer technology.
What's next?
Apparently I can't actually research it. I will get rockets, however. Rockets will be nice to take out their defenses because I'll build a radar and then get a couple rockets to shoot out said radar. You guys really need to go help over there.
McMillan, what's going on?
Delta Base needed assistance, General.
We need you here, McMillan. We have to commence the attack now.
We can move right this second, General, but there are a lot of resources. We leave it to those bastards outside, it'll be a tank factory in minutes, and that could swing the battle their way.
What's your point, John?
I can improve defenses here and try to eliminate Russian forces. Then I'll come to you.
All right, give it a try. I don't want them building more armor. But if it doesn't look good, get right over here. I can't afford to lose you now.
You know, John actually made a good point as to why he's actually staying here besides helping Jean. I like it. That actually convinced Powell pretty well, I must say.
I've arrived.
I don't think there is computer technology. I do actually remember there being a thing at some point where you can actually capture controlled vehicles by hacking them, but I don't remember who could do that, and I don't remember when it actually came into play. So therein lies the issue. Come down here, get these crates. Go up here, get those crates. Because I would very much like to take those in order to actually continue with a buildup of forces. Think about it, taking their own stuff and using against them, that'd be awesome. What I need to do now is build another one of these to see what exactly the other stuff that I can get is. All these repaired? With these vehicles and that should really be good enough. John, however, I want you to come over here and repair this and then go into it and become an engineer to repair our own vehicles. We do have plenty of crates right now, which is good. We need those.
My engineering skill just got better.
Well, you are kind of repairing a building all by yourself. I would kind of expect you to become better at it by learning.
Ready?
How's it going over there, Gunga? All good? I can actually get computer lab. Huh. I don't actually remember that. For now, John will come over here and repair. This is the bad part about especially remote controlled, because although they may have the skill of the engineer, of the mechanic, nobody's there to repair the vehicles. Even when people were controlling them by hand. there was at least somebody to repair the vehicles. Might have been more dangerous, but there was still somebody there. And you collect these, because there are a lot of crates right here. And these ones too. The other problem is that we don't actually have cyberite. I could make a cyberite lab, but I don't think there would be a useful point to it. Construction of self-modifying chassis or a range of sight of computer-controlled vehicles. Go do that.
Yes.
And what else? Gunga, you collect these ones inside.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we'll actually be able to control their computer-controlled stuff. As for weapons, though, I seem to actually have most things researched, which is good, because otherwise it would have taken a hell of a long time to actually research them, because we only have 2 people. In fact, for now, you go in here and start researching. When I need somebody to become a mechanic to pick those up, I will just have somebody do that. For now, though, I need to actually start researching instead of halving my production capabilities by having one person sit there. What do I have? A radar, a gun, and a track. It's actually
I've finished.
fairly good, actually, when I think about it.
Sir,
I see that. Whoa, they just blew that right up.
certainly. I'll try.
That is not ideal. They are crippling everything. They have just crippled everything. In fact, they are now targeting the vehicles. It's not ideal. Could you actually kill something? I just realized I controlled one of the wrong vehicles.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't think I was prepared at all. That might be a little bit of an issue. So, when we come back, I will have retaken the base and just repaired things and tended to them a little bit before continuing. But that is for next time. Till then, see you later.